Hey y'all, it's me. I'm finally back after a huge hiatus in lifing and all that stuff. Michael has finally got his life together, so we're going to be bringing you guys tutorials on a bi-weekly basis again, more consistently. So in today's tutorial, we are going to be talking more, not tumblers. We are going to be talking on the side of HTV. HTV is heat transfer vinyl. And we have partnered with HTVRONT to bring you guys this tutorial, as well as showing you guys the machine and how it works. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I love this machine. I love it better than my first heat press because, like, when you have to, it was like a seesaw. It was really weird. Like, you had to push down on it and give it extra strength, and some days I just didn't have the energy. So I was really happy that I was able to partner with them. It is definitely worth every bit of the price, and we'll get into that at the end of the video, so stay tuned and I'll share with you guys a little bit more. But without further ado, here is the beautiful bag that we are going to be making today. Make it happen today. I'm gonna be actually selling these at a market that I'm doing, a couple of markets that I'm doing this year. We are going into the holiday season, so because it's holiday season, stocking stuffers, all of that stuff is coming up. So here we go. Hey y'all, so we are going to get started with 3 different types, textures of HTVRONT, HTV vinyl, okay? This is going to be a glitter, then we have one that kind of shifts in color from like yellow to pink, and then we also have the hot pink one. Each of the vinyls that you get from HTVRONT will all come with pressing instructions. On those instructions, it will tell you the temperature that you should press it at. It should also tell you if you have like a silhouette cameo, which I have, and I recommend you guys all get, no shade, but I recommend that you guys read those instructions carefully, because it's going to tell you the cut settings for your machine, as well as it's going to tell you the pressing times, the pressure that you should use. Is it hot peel? Is it cold peel? All of the vinyls that we're going to be using in this video will all be cold peel, okay? What you want to do is, for any cold peel products, you want to make sure that you allow your garment to sit for at least 45 seconds to 1 minute to cool off before you peel anything off. If you touch that garment or whatever you're pressing and it's still warm to the touch, I would just be cautious and not touch it. Whenever you go to cut your material, you want to make sure that your material is put onto the cutting mat with the shiny side down. All right, so if you can feel it and it feels very plasticky or it looks very shiny, that shiny part needs to be facing flat, okay, up against your cutting mat. Then you're going to make sure on your computer that your item is reversed or it's flipped horizontally, okay? I call it horizontal, you call it what you want, but it needs to be flipped so your image is reversed. Then you're going to put it into your cutting machine and let your cutting machine do its thing. We're gonna repeat this step for all the different offsets and the main set that we have for the item. The offset is going to be that hot pink, some of the stars, and then we added in like some gray puff vinyl at the end. But you're gonna you're gonna make sure you go through and you weed everything. Weed it really well. If you look at it and it doesn't look right, take a break, come back to it, and just look over it one more time just to make sure everything is peeled. Because I forgot to weed a piece on here, and when I did the bag, you guys might not be able to see it, but when I did the bag, I could really tell after. So just be really careful as well so you don't rip anything. In the past, I have ripped letters and different things like that when I have been working with HTV, but it was really easy to peel and super easy to work with. So we're going to make sure everything is weeded carefully, and then we will take it over to our heat press machine, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Super cute, super sleek. I'm going to be taking this to markets with me. It comes with a ironing board, and once you push the ironing board in, if it's set to auto setting, once you push it in with your garment on it, it will automatically press that item. So for however long you have it set, like in this video, I think I had it set for like 25 seconds. You can set it to auto, or you can set it to manual press. So that top button on the left is going to be your pressure. I'm sorry, your that is going to be your temperature. The bottom one is going to be your pressure. Then you can adjust the pressure up and down. All right, there are like different the highest amount and the lowest amount for both of those on there. It comes in the instructions in the box of what you need, as well as different modes and settings that you can have. There are 4 different press modes for this machine, and then the automatic button that I was telling you guys about. If you pull that tray out and push it back in, it will automatically start to press your garments. So if you have like 50 sweatshirts to do, boom, 50 will be knocked out. All you got to do is just put everything on there and it's done. Okay. So we are going to make sure that our bag is pressed before we press anything. We want to make sure that we pull out any moisture of that garment. We're going to measure the top and the bottom. Okay, just to make sure it's even with the top of the bag and the bottom of the bag. I don't remember the measurements for this, but y'all get my point. Again, these are cold peel. You didn't see me peel off the hot pink before, but it is cold peel. All right, so you want to allow it to rest for 45 to 60 seconds. The temperature I had were what was on the bag, but I had already been working with like some other stuff this day, so my heat press was a little bit hotter. But I think this machine goes up to like 400 degrees or something like that, and it was already super hot, so it was taking me a little bit longer than that 45 to 1 minute. But you guys can kind of see it's a little tough, so you got to put a little bit of pressure on it just to kind of peel it. So mine is on like this 18 by 18 workbench. We're gonna go ahead and line up our top layered vinyl. Again, you're not really gonna see too much of that hot pink because we just wanted that to pop a little bit, not a lot. All right, gonna line it up again. This is where I messed up because I decided I wanted to peel it too soon. I did not include that in this video. I hate showing my mistakes, which I need to start showing my mistakes so you guys know, like, hey, this is normal. But I did not include that in this video. Just make sure, again, you are allowing that cold peel how it's supposed to. So we're gonna push it back in. We're gonna allow it to press for about 15 seconds. We're gonna let it sit for the 45 minute to 60 seconds, and then it will be done. Okay. Everything that I used in this video, in this tutorial, will be listed down below. There is some codes for you guys to use attached to what I used in this video, so you guys will get a little cute little discount for this bag. But tell me in the comments what you think about the bag, what you think about the machine, will you be getting it, and what you want to see next from me. I do hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care.